Some teachers in this country are still afraid to teach evolution. That's because we're the only first world nation that would like to include history lessons on the Flintstones. Some people go, Amy, they're afraid to die. Why not let them have a fuzzy, warm Jew who's going to hug them into the clouds?
Yeah.
Which would be great if there wasn't an active movement to replace genealogy with the story that on Noah's Ark, he liked most of the animals, but thought the dinosaurs could go fuck themselves. If you want to say that faith inspires your science, and science inspires your faith, well, it sounds like a Christmas card where everyone blows each other at the end, but fine. Long as you keep our biology textbooks away from those priests' little child fucking hands. And I say priest when I should say pastor. For whatever reason, the Catholics don't care if your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad was a different kind of ape. As long as we get somebody back up on that cross. No, this is the fault of good old American-born Protestantism. The same people who in Kentucky built what they call a life-size recreation of Noah's Ark, but are suing their insurance company because they couldn't prophesize flood damage. I digress. Evolution means that genes randomly mutate and that the environment naturally selects them. So if you're in a snowy white environment and your skin is bright green, then a polar bear is probably going to eat you from the asshole on up. Or that if you cover yourself in peanut butter and decide to repeatedly run into oncoming traffic, that you're probably not going to live long enough to procreate. Though knowing this country, we'll just elect them president. How about a mother too afraid to get... Is that 5 minutes or over? How about a mother too afraid to get their child a polio vaccine for fear of autism, learns that it's hard for them to be autistic when they're suffering from a case of being dead? Natural selection in action, folks, though sometimes these motherfuckers want to take us all down with them. You see, evolution, like gravity, is a force of nature, grinding down on a populace with each baby-popping vagina. Each one of these crying, eating, pooping machines has a new set of genes ready to face a new environment and most likely crippling death. Though survival of the fittest isn't about who's strongest, it's about how we, as fat, balding apes, adapt to our environment. We could, as an entire species, sit back, smoke a little grass, and decide not to blow each other into orbit. That's the story of the 99.9% of life that came before us, most of which we ate for breakfast. The difference between us and other animals, and I stress other animals, is that we have the foresight to know that Mother Nature can naturally select our asses right out of the picture. The choice is all ours, and as for me, I'll be outside trying to roll everyone that first joint. Thank you.
Yeah. Here we go for Amy Newman.